left off, we had gone down to level B6. We had done some pretty substantive exploration and had done some, got taken on a couple quests. So, head back down to B2 or B6 and explore some more. I will note that we've taken on some quests. We have not completed any since a couple times in the session before last. All right, check on. Way too far into this. Up to the dashboard. Unfortunately, we don't have a shortcut to B6 as yet. Yes, we did, but we don't. Also, we nearly wiped last time. There should be another transfer potion. Nope, shield. I would not mind actually getting a proper transfer potion this time. Since we're kind of light, since we got more, but I'd like to have them available in case we have a near wipe again. I don't think I've learned a escape spell. Hmm. Good, missed. I just got back attacked. Oh no, back attacked by the spiders. Damn it. It's way too early in this run to wipe. Yep, we're gonna wipe. Can I flee? Alright, so I can't successfully flee. Alright. That was a close call. With 4 party members, that could have very easily been a down. Like one of those, any one of those could have been dusted. Just a regular robe. Expect the shield, just a regular shield. I forget if I've sold the giant sword, giant's tooth, or the sorcerer's ring or not. I'm not gonna save after that last run, just because I didn't actually make any real progress. I haven't popped back in Helga's room since she left. Left a diary. Her sword. Let's market the chills. Pick yourself the millionaire. I'll need a single plan to market this Helga brand sword. Request again. I think it's becoming a habit. Someone always seems to set my crest. What a wonderful thing it is to help each other. Sorcerers and thieves are good. How about a 16 or 17-year-old warrior? Just think about an adolescent male. Makes my heart flutter. What if an adolescent male wanted me as his reward? Hee hee. It's just what I thought. I knew Durgan accept my quest. Durgan said it was you right to a random person? What do you know? It was him. Dang, impressed myself. True partners really do share the same fate. Dreams come true. The long-awaited Helga Mart. Be whacked into mysterious dough and become a millionaire. Oh. Last entry. Damn, I won't forgive them. Helga Mart's grand opening auction was a mess because of those whack customers. I can't believe they would fight at my store. That the sword I made was ruined. They used my sword in the fight. I can't sell the sword in that kind of condition. It really ruined my day. I'm depressed. Aww. Now she's left. Oh well. the Giant's Tooth and Sorcerer's Earring. Yes, thanks for waiting. The Giant Tooth, the Sorcerer's Earring already. Okay, so those are already at the stock. Wanted to check. Another robe. That was a lot of XP. Normally... Wyvern doesn't move up to the bottom level, but that's okay. Okay, here we go. Moldy Fort. Okay. See where we're at. This upper level is okay. So we got bought that other guiding staff. So this upper level, this chunk has been pretty much fully mapped. So I need to head back to this area over here. There's a bunch of traps over this way. So I'm going to get hit a couple times. Also, enemies. Chimera. Two giants. Two giants that annoy. Okay, you. Turns out they're really friendly now. That didn't work. Curse you, spin doctors. Literally 2 enemies in a row. The identical encounter, too. Okay, fine. That worked out all right. Okay. Giant tooth or ninja stuff. Alright, storm encounter. Colgan was fighting with the demons alongside the ninja soldiers. What stood out was the stench of a giant. Colgan's voice echoed. Be careful! He's got poison breath! And then Q, poison breath. Colgan warned him in, but as Colgan warned them in, the giant let loose his poison breath upon the people. The power of the breath was too much. Even your party was affected. Countless numbers of ninja soldiers fell before the attack. Colgan clicked his tongue in his disdain. We're too weak. Call the Queen Guard leader, Chief Ladua, at once. We'll need his powers if we're to stand a chance. Sir, yes, sir. The rest of you, we're going after that giant. Colgan and the ninja advanced on the poison giant. In an instant, the chaos of battle ensued, and soon a herd of ogres was able to break off. The party drew their weapons and confronted the ogres. Oh, we are all poisoned. Okay. Well, that's a pain in the butt. Alright, so... Alright, I'm gonna have you heal the lowest hit points character in the party right now, which is Creo. Not a lot of damage. I think they're just straight resistant to spells. Everybody took 1 damage, so that's fine. Okay, so in that case, what we're going to do is assisted, restrict shot, and protect those 2. You do double slash them. They're going to just double slash and shot. And if we don't get healed, we'll heal outside of combat. After you defeat the ogres, the battle seemed to quiet down. Colgan's troops seem to have gained the upper hand. He took notice of you and ran towards you. You've been poisoned. You need to use an antidote. You've been cured of poison. This is a battle zone. There's no place for adventure to be wandering around, so just stay out of it. Get back to your positions. There's no time to waste on adventurers. I have warned you. Ninja returned to Colgan's side. The beatings can only be beaten with all their might. For an instant you thought about helping Colgan, then you remembered how he acted back on the 4th floor. Colgan will be fine. Oh, we should give him help. We should help him out. On the 4th floor, he tried to kick. He apparently had a grudge against us and tried to kick our butts for something we didn't remember. Yeah, he good. And that triggered Google. Like, he's good. Look, he'll be fine on his own. For some strange reason, you just thought that. That's not a strange reason. That's a pretty logical reason to draw there. Are you good? Advance a few steps further. Okay, the cat's trying to play with the cords again, so let's try to use my feet to herd Miss Patacon away from the cords that are running the streaming setup. There we go. Uh-oh. I did something stupid. I wiped last time I got a back attack. Oh, it's not a back attack. Thank God. Okay. It would be funny if that was what finished off the Chimera. There we go. No, Miss Kitty. You leave that alone. I have a kitty. Oops. I accidentally bumped the desk there because I have a kitty. Alright. So it's going to drop off if I go ahead. So however I get back is going to require some steps. Or a detour or something. Might be a one-way. An axe. Crap. Nice. Okay. It's not unusual to find a dead guy lying around in a dungeon. Finally found you bastards. Hello? Orphe appeared in front of you, her eyes burned with anger. She spoke in an intense voice, ready to destroy everything in her path. Where is my father? Well, I'm coming back from the graveyard, but I can't find him anywhere now. I asked the bartender at the tavern. He said that you scum were the last ones to have seen him. Where did he go? You bastards know something, don't you? Say something. Maybe they don't know anything. Aoba, where the hell were you? Father's like a master to you, isn't he? What have you been doing while he's been missing? After we talked at the tavern, something concerned me. Everybody told you you'd want my head in a silver platter, so I was quiet. What do you mean? I went to the graveyard to check that place. I was bothered about that corpse by the shield. That corpse? Orphe, did you not notice that? The body has a scar on its face. Orphe's face grew pale. She realized what he was about to say. Don't be stupid. It's not uncommon for an adventurer to have a scar. However, all the other bodies were those of the Imperial Knights. I know all the faces of the Imperial Knights, but the only one with a scar on his face was... Shut up! What are you trying to say? Father is already dead, and he appeared before us in the form of a ghost, right? That's not enough proof to think that it's Father. How stupid. My father must be working on the latest expedition. Any Duhan soldier would say so if you asked them. Orphe glared at Aoba and then walked off. An expedition, huh? How could he join when he's so injured he could barely walk? Don't you feel something is strange? People talking cheerfully at the tavern one day, then disappearing the next? Nobody knows where the people went. As if we're already in Hades. I get that creepy feeling. Maybe it's just me. Well, for now I have to catch Orphe. Hope she's cooled off and hasn't been caught by any monsters. Kitty! Well, that plays to the theory I've been going that, hey, maybe a lot of these people are already dead. Including our party. Alright. Oh good, I turned into it as opposed to turning away from it. Friggin' spiders, man. Game and spiders. Just blast them all with fire. They are enough of a problem, and I don't want to have to spend too much time on them. Boon. Let's deal with this fight first. Let's do a spell cancel with you two. Um, attack on the giant. Let's just see how effective that spell is on the giant. It's a flame spell, so in theory it shouldn't work. Yep. Immune to fire completely. And sleep spell missed. Okay. So let's do spell cancel. Do it again. Heal instead. Each are relatively limited, like the attack spells are. There's no real, like, frost attack spell. Alright, so that's a one-way door, it looks like. Ooh, the cutscene. Sunshine and sweet fragrance were coming from somewhere. The place was filled with silence and beauty. The past is always short-lived. It was Kaza, the young man who you met near the waterfall. He squinted as he gazed at the view. Heard about the vile acts humans and other races committed. While it is true, we elves also have a history written in blood. Long ago, we used to kill one another using a cursed power. This place is proof that such a thing happened. Kaza stopped speaking, he looked sad. This was the Lost City, long before Duan was founded. Once we enjoyed all the happiness life offered. We marveled at our magic civilization. We were free from agony and pain, and peace prospered throughout the land. According to legend, it was destroyed by a single grudge. At first it was just like a simple seed, no one paid it any heed. But then the hatred, the dark heart, was a sweet drug. Since they never had felt the power of the dark before, they were ruined by it. Turned to face you, it was very different from the first time you had met. Both of you probably knew. Hate only breeds more hate. The dark will keep growing until you destroy the very seed. However, Kaza stopped speaking. His expression was very pained. We've lost everything, except for our ability to hate. Huh. Gotta on your tails on the roller cord. Okay. I'm getting force feedback vibration to the controller here. Maybe there's... I don't know if the Reaper's going to show up in this level or not. Okay. Oh, two of you schmucks. I'm just kidding. All right. I think there's a Reaper door over here. What it is. Yep, there's a Reaper door over there. Another one-way door. Okay. Alright, so, if I recall correctly, this area is not mappable, or doesn't have the auto map. And the guiding staff doesn't work here either, so this is why I have the map open here too. There we go, and the quest item I needed. Purpose of the book in its hand. On the cover was a design of 2 adjoining triangles. And the back cover was a note most likely written by this person. To the book that Walter has been looking for. Read it. In this labyrinth to find the truth. As long as there is salvation, I will never stop moving, no matter how severe my fortune may become. The place can be called the country of monsters and demons. After entering, I was able to see what I couldn't before. I feel 2 conflicting desires from this place. On the one hand, it wants me to live, yet at the same time wishes for my death. Why does God allow such a place to exist? God's profound mind can't be fathomed by mere mortals. There's some deeper meaning to it all. You may have to go deeper inside. If only one who has made many sacrifices and possesses a strong will is able to enter here. Enter there. I met a man. His eyes seemed sharp. His face looked exhausted due to difficulty and fatigue. He has difficulty walking. Or due to injury and fatigue and difficulty watching. His white hair falls in his shoulder. He came carrying a broken sword. He looks like the ghost wandering in the wastelands. Like the guy who trained us at the start of the dungeon. The man got to the deepest part of the labyrinth and saw whatever secret it held. He murmured. Note ends here because the rest is covered in mold and can't be read. Alright, so I got the quest item. I'm able to go buy some transfer potions from the shop in the dungeon. Let's turn in the quest. Oh, I didn't pick it up. Crap. Okay. Oops, don't want to go in the bar. I want to go back to the inn. That's alright. I read it, but I didn't pick it up. That's counterintuitive. Didn't pick up any new materials, so it's all stuff I previously sold at the shop, so let's make some stuff. It's about an hour so far. Any new spells unlocked? No. No, I don't think I've sold a Wyvern's Eyeball. But I have a spare one, so that works. Shield is a charmed small shield. Evil hand axe. No, because it's cursed. And that deals one less damage than currently using. And then rest at the end. And this time I will save. They actually got some progress here. We'll buy some stuff in the dungeon before I proceed down. That was a mishit. Okay. There we go. One of the transfer potions back. We stocked there. Okay, maybe I'll hold off on getting the transfer potion this time. Next, we'll see if the Wyvern Eyeball. If I sold the Wyvern Eyeball, all good. I understand, like, considering that the game has the shop, has the weapon material shop, or weapon with the monster material shop now unlocked. It'd be nice, like, at this point, that you can just buy materials, like, just to, like, have this level of the dungeon hunted out. Like, I can get broken swords and stuff on lower levels. There's a few things I can only get up here, like the slime ooze. I did not sell the Wyvern Eyeball. Or sell a Wyvern Eyeball. Alright. Okay, frog time. I haven't gotten one of those in a while. And you haven't fought a lot of frogs in a while, so hey. Also, I wouldn't mind if, like, this level of the dungeon had monsters be more, like, if you were, like, super over-leveled, if just monsters just ran. This is probably another robe, but it might be a... Ah, good, to the transfer potion. Alright, I do want to have, like, just one per party member. I mean, the good news is the game doesn't, like, lock out your ability to use items on certain characters if they're knocked out. Or I still can use those transfer potions on party members who have been disabled, or otherwise who are unable to act when we're not in combat. an ace, one spellcaster, and a lot of ninja. Alright. And the spiders. There's a lot of XP. I appreciate that. But man, it's a pain. Alright, let's try this again. And this time, I actually remember to pick up the darn freaking quest item. That didn't work. Okay. Okay, so my weapon is not a magic one. Good to know. And Creo is leveled up. Okay. Okay, so back the way I came. Okay, this encounter again. So, do the double slash. Spell cancel. Who are you schmucks? Okay. Okay. Alright then, so try trick shot. You two. And then alright. I had you on the protect list, so apparently it doesn't work on that. Okay, good to know. In that case, let's do this a slightly different way. Alright, that's, alright, so that ties up the back row, so, okay. In that case, Oof. I thought I figured out a good way to handle it, but apparently not so much. The problem is like for the end attack, I can't pick the characters who are actually at the end of the rows, Gil and Cardo. There we go. Last time I tried it, I thought it didn't work, but apparently I was wrong. There we go. This time we'll actually grab the book. Yep. Okay. The end of this is part of another quest, so I have to go to a bunch of other places for that one. So, find there. That was a reason to explore this part. So let's... Gonna be a back attack. Okay, I'm dead. Possibly. There's not as many spiders as the level up. It puts in a very bad way. Okay. Nope, okay, the guy... Okay, now we're in trouble. Alright, let's see if I can safely run. Two characters down. Nope, we're dead. If I can't run, we are toast. Okay, so I need to hit... So I need to... immediately... the transfer potion. Okay. Temple. Raise everybody again. And cure poison everyone who is poisoned. Let's start with the party leader. Okay. Let's rest up, and then we'll cash in the quest. Hey, Kyle's finally got over 100 hit points. Ah, that's good. Let's turn in the quest. Oh, you found it. Give Walter the book. This is it. This is the Book of Festivals. Since the Flash, I've been able to sleep, but now I can rest easily. Scholars like me have this funny thing. Searching for the truth, we are most disturbed by having the truth not exposed. Thank you. Walter opened the book and began reading it out loud. Flames of Gehenna came from the sky and destroyed the towns. The city became ruins which even the wild dogs avoided. Those who survived said the sinful were being published and they felt punished, but they fell into deep despair. If that were true, then why are the detested black magicians still alive? Those born into God are turned into ashes by a flash, and the wicked live on. The devout lie underneath the rocks while the evil sing above them. It must be a ceremony on Judgment Day. The flame of Gehenna was not sent by God. The evidence indicates so. The evidence is the labyrinth that appeared after the temple collapsed. That evil existence shall till old. Walter closed the book. Don't you think this is exactly like Tuhan? I shall find the truth behind the stories of these two cities. A sorcerer's ring. And 30,000 XP. On that note, relax and have a drink. Ricardo leveled up. Hina, help my brother. Help my brother? I'd rather have you killed the Great Demon before my brother. I want to save Brother Dearest. Those were the words of a girl named Hina. My older brother was a splendid samurai, respected by many. He was my pride and joy. He is no longer here. What is here so it looks like Brother Dearest, but is in fact a demon. I'm a demon for now. After saying that, she smiled sadly. Your little brother now. He was a cute, gentle, cute little brother. He always followed behind us like a puppy. After the flash, when Brother Dearest left for Duhan, now followed along. I was worried, but Brother Dearest was with him. Brother Dearest let me know how Now was doing through letters. She stopped speaking. The content of her words was of a past she did not want to remember. One day the letters stopped coming. Worried, I grabbed this katana and came to Duhan. That's when I found out that they had run into a greater demon. How many adventurers have actually run into a greater demon? And how many have come back alive? Now was no exception. The cursed demon tore Now apart. My brother could not forgive himself for leaving Now unprotected. His remorse turned into madness. Eventually he became a demon that attacks anything he sees. Hina's eyes are filled with resolution. She looked straight at you. I can't save Now anymore. I want to save Brother Dearest, who still lurks in this world. If we should defeat the demon, he should return to normal. I dislike fighting, but I will wield the sword for the sake of Brother Dearest. Please, let me fight with you. The greater demon, a strike of justice. Hina has been registered as a member. You can add her to the party at the tavern. Which means I have to have her in my party to complete the quest. So, I need to find out where that is. Alright. Quest location 2. Oh boy, I gotta go like almost all the way. I have to get you all the way through this dungeon. Okay. Alright, level up my party member. I think... Well, how long have I been going for this time? In his quest. Okay. I'm going to save my game, and I will take a quick break, wait for a second, and I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay, so I think... so I believe any party members who I could recruit, I can pick back up from here. I think I'm gonna drop Ricardo. Party rank went up with Ricardo out. Is that the guild then? So where's Hina? Oh, okay, unique characters and original characters. Okay. There's Ricardo, bring it back, and there's Hina. Went down a little bit, but not that much. Going back where I was before. Alter formation. Bergen. Hina. Sarah. Hello. Theo. And... what's Hina's list? Two attacks at 26. That's like a better weapon than I got. And she's a higher level than okay. That actually might work in my favor. Oh, one more thing I need to check is what is her philosophy? I mean, fans, if you they show amity. Okay, so perfect. So Sarah, Kyo, and Hina will all gain trust if I spare friendly enemies. No, come on, 2 hours, not including that break. Or including the break. Let's do one more run. Plus, I need to pick up a transfer potion for Hina. And Hina's the best character in Hayate, best girl in Hayate the Combat Butler anyway, so of course I should have her in my party. I realize this isn't actually Hina Giku, but you know, hey, it could be Hina Giku. I mean, that's not entirely fair. It could be. I wouldn't want Hina Giku as a character to be stuck in this particular environment. There are much tonally lighter dungeon crawlers for her to be in. Actually, here's a question. Of all the various Hayate the Combat Butler spin-off, all the anime series that get weird dungeon crawler spin-offs, like Two Heart got a spin-off dungeon crawler. That game has no fantasy elements whatsoever. I mean, it got science fiction, but like, why couldn't, you know, because like Hayate the Combat Butler had a dungeon crawler 2-parter episode in the anime, and I believe it was like a 2-chapter, maybe 3-4 chapter story in the manga, when Hayate went to the Butler's Tiger Den, which was when they introduced the ghost of the priest who embezzled money from the church to make his death trap, which then killed his death trap dungeon, which then killed him. Like, that'd be a perfect little spin-off, like, dungeon crawler spin-off game. If you're gonna do a Hayate the Combat Butler game that's not a dating sim. How much make the spells before I went back in the dungeon? Oh. Oh. It was interesting, actually, when I dropped, wow, and then everything just went boom. Like, cause that's actually where our trust level was with Ricardo out of the party. That's interesting. That is basically at max trust. Now, part of this is, I want to say, it's either Callow or Creo really hates bugs. And so all the spider enemies that I've been killing have been just skyrocketing my trust with that character. So that's not really affected because I'm the party leader. Yeah, so Callow hates bugs, and Creo likes disarming traps. So all the traps have been disarming and boosting their trust. Killing all the bugs, they're basically at max level for like, just from like B6. It's like, oh, that's a spider? Oh, you nuked a ton of spiders? Okay. And unidentified shield. Okay. As B5 or as nuking spiders. Well, I nuke spiders on both B5 and B6. This is going to slightly change my tactical lineup, because I've been doing double slash with Yo and Ricardo, both because they came at the same time, also because they had one attack each, whereas Durgan and Hina both had double attacks. Attack twice. And stick with restrict shot for you two. Checking the lower level characters. Then there's Kyo just lists learn the assassination blow, but that's fine. That's fine. Try to check. What spells does Nina have? That's fine. Do Converge Attack, see how it shapes up with a different party lineup. And then let's keep doing with the Restrict Shot. I'll wait till I get down to a level where there aren't tons of giant spiders. Give me a hard time. Okay. Alright. Let's check your spell list. We'll do that. Oh! You have a really good spell list. You have all of level 1 through 6 spells, including having mastered a ton of them. Okay. Okay. All right. Front guard because poison. Duke them. Duke the spiders. Got one of them. I'm just gonna have you straight up to heal them. Spoon and a skull. Okay. Okay, I think I figured out this route. That was a topical one. Hopefully it's a really good drop. Transfer potion. That works. Alright. Okay. A bloody soldier walks towards you. You supported him so that he didn't collapse. The nightmare. This can't be. Two-handed the sacred town rolled over by the queen. How can such a thing exist? Our dear queen was caught by such a thing. The delirious soldier grasped your hand strongly. Please, please save our queen. Don't let her be disgraced anymore. The soldier collapsed. Stared at a door which resonated with evil energy. Alright. Alright, we're full health. We've generally got most of our spells. Incubus's room. That's not a... Oh! That's a new animation. Or art. A woman floated in the billowing wind. That's pastels. Well, chalk, actually. Chalk pastels. A woman floated in the billowing wind. Her white dress fluttered in the wind. It was the queen who had been kidnapped by Eugene, Queen Hotelier. There was no mistaking it. He ran up to the queen. The moment he tried to touch the queen, a soul-piercing shriek resounded. You cannot touch her! You stepped back from the queen cautiously. Dark fog began to swirl and take shape behind the queen. The devil appeared before you, Incubus, the demon of dreams, he who traps those in nightmares. Do not touch my prize with your filthy hands. By the rules of the contract, she is mine. Fingers, eyes, lips, even her hair, all belong to me now. No one may touch her. Incubus stroked the queen's chin roughly. For some reason, your heart began to burn with pain. That man gave me such a precious thing. The greatest joy is to give. A nightmare to one who has never dreamed, and fear to one who has never known it. Having said that, the demon licked his lips in a revolting manner, as if he was laughing. Thanks to me, she will know what fear and joy is. To become complete. At that time, it will be as if she were drowning in a sea of endless pleasure. Yeah. Do not defile her! Your anger began to rise. You began trying to release your spell towards Incubus, because you're a samurai and you have spells in your class. Incubus blew poisoned air from his mouth and grinned evilly. You would dare try to stand against me with your pitiful body? You would stand a chance against my powers. Nightmare began around Incubus became reality. You are a fool to dare disturb me. You will go insane from the nightmares I will give you. Cast off your mortal reasoning and leave behind your conscious pleasure. We have but such sights to show you. Boss fight! We haven't had one of these in a while. Okay. I want to do this. Allied action, defense, front guard. So, I need to be able to cast buffs. So, I'm going to do you two with the spell cancel, and then you are going to cast... Score. Cast an agility buff. You're going to cast next, and... Okay, that really hurt. On action. Spell cancel. You two do the spell cancel again, because Sarah needs to heal. Okay, that really hurt. Attack the mage. Heal the back row completely. Okay, that's not good, but that's better. Okay, I can't... The only thing you do, I can check to see what buffs are active, so I'll have to count what I got. Alright, so... Let's do double slash. Let's go on the incubus. Targeting the mage. Actually, no. You do the spell cancel. You target the mage. You buff the whole party. Okay, good. That's good. Everyone gets a damage buff. Okay, now we can work with this. Offensive. Urge attack on you. We can do restrict shot or spell cancel. Okay, good. That worked in my favor. Okay, to heal you again. Actually, I think heal will actually heal you more. Alright, beat him. Okay. If you defeat me, the nightmare will never end. Rather, your reality will become the nightmare. I will watch you bleed from Hades. Incubus returned to where his true body was, within Hades. You made sure Incubus completely vanished before helping to raise the fallen queen. The now conscious queen threw herself into your arms. The queen mumbled to herself as if she was making sure she still had a voice. I am Hotelier. I am queen of the sacred town Duhan. I am Hotelier, sacred queen of Duhan. She spoke as if to convince herself. She repeated the same thing over and over like a parrot. Is Her Majesty all right? The Dua and Kolgan finally rushed to the queen's side. Dua! The queen called the names of the Queen Guard's chief and ran to him like a child. Lou was especially surprised by the queen's actions. He panicked at the sight. Your Majesty? If you're not here, I would not know what I would do. Should I order the soldiers or get the dragon hearts? Restrain yourself, Your Majesty. The duel yelled at the queen in a commanding voice. He was frightened. Goodness, Your Majesty is safe. I'm here, relax and be concerned with yourself for the time being. Dua glanced in your direction. Her Majesty would like to show her appreciation. As soon as she heard what Ladua had said, she became calm. This surprised the others. Even Kolgan watched the two of them with a suspicious look. The queen turned towards you and began to speak. Thank you, brave adventurers. Something's wrong. You were shocked at the same time, felt strange. You've all done well. Relax and refresh yourself. Started to become a real Queen's Guard. I was a little worried at the beginning, you know. Her Majesty is far too soft to rule the country properly, so we need to help her out. Let's go, Durgan. It's Her Majesty's orders. You shouldn't disappoint Her Majesty. Carry out her orders at once. What's this scene? Scared off into space. Your Majesty, allow me to say something. The sharp voice of Colgan pulled you back to reality. Even if he did help Your Majesty, Durgan is still a traitor. Only by dying can he hope to atone for his sins. This time I'll make sure to finish Durgan off. Give me your permission. That won't be necessary. Right now, the biggest thing concerns ourselves with is Eugene Guestin. Chief? Queensguard Colgan, I hereby order you to find and capture the traitor to the crown, Eugene Guestin. As you wish. Colgan bit his lip while staring at you and left the room. After Colgan's footsteps could no longer be heard, Ledua turned to face you. Not a word of this to anyone. If I should find out otherwise, think yourself as dead. Ledua turned his sharp eyes on you as if to warn you again. Taking the Queen's hand, he cast a transferring spell. And back to town. Left alone, feeling rather strange, satisfied that you would help the Queen, yet suspicious of her. See, the Queen upset is nothing out of the ordinary, but her heart seems to be lacking something deep. Watching a doll that is trying to act human. I'm thinking too much. This place seems to be playing with my mind. Don't think the Queen's acting funny? All she does is repeat the same thing over and over. It's really creepy. Then there's Colgan, who seems to hate you intensely. They're hiding something, I know it. Bag with the incubus wings. Got the incubus wings, which I suspect is a... Alright. Wait for time. 2:25. Okay, yeah, that's a good place to wrap, I think. So, what we do is, let's use... this transfer potion. I'm actually going to go back into the dungeon because the incubus wings is a monster item. So I need to sell that at the shop. Then I'll back out and rest up, craft spells, and all that fun stuff. Interesting how the boss was real, like, how thus far, bosses have been okay. Like, the fixed encounters have been reasonable. But it's the random encounters on 25 and 26 that are the ones that are most likely to give you a hard time, that just kick your butt. And that replaces the transfer potion she used earlier. Actually, that's assuming it's actually also worth finding out if they'll actually sell it to me, or if they'll buy it from me. If not, then it's double back to town. Oop! I got sneak attacked from behind by some of the weakest monsters in the game. Almost forgot. Oh, oops, the sorcerer's earring must have been an, sorcerer's ring must have been another party member's inventory. Oops. Ricardo's inventory. Alright, can I sell you the... No, I cannot sell you the Incubus's wing. Interesting. Do I have the skull yet? Oh, I never sold you the skull, though. Okay. 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 So so he does not take the Incubus's wing as boss material. That's actually really good to know. All right. Let's rest up before I start spending money on other things. Item. Alright, so it is a craft material. I can't sell it to the, Alright, let me take a look at the vellum list, because I kind of need to find out if this is something I need to hang on to for a vellum. Okay, so, yeah. Alright, so, let's see here. Nope, it is not a required ingredient for vellum. That's good to know. Okay. Alright, so it was a rare item. I can use it to make spells, but I can't use it, but I can't sell it to the shop. So, there's gonna be a chance to learn a spell I haven't gotten otherwise, so I will take it. Well, I can train Kahlo in that one. Rio's got it mastered. And let's praise some of my weapons I picked up. Or rather, the shield I picked up. Regular shield. let's go through what I got here. So I've got all the possible daggers, it looks like. Don't have all the short swords, have most of the long swords. So a couple of the great swords. A couple of the staves. Most of the axes are pretty crappy. Some of the battle axes. Another shuriken. A couple of the crossbows. A couple of flails. The throwing knives. Oh, actually, you can. Oh, you can. Actually, that's a damage boost for you. Okay, sure. Okay. And I think we'll call it for here. All right. So, we'll wrap up now. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, please consider following this channel. You should make sure that the notification button is hit to be let know the next time I go live. I try to do these streams every Saturday afternoon. Also consider backing my Patreon at patreon.com/count0or. Patreon backers get access to edited version of these streams up to 1 week in advance. And on top of that, they also get access to my written reviews, mine and episodes of my shows, Nintendo Power Retrospectives, and all that other fun stuff. Thank you all very much for watching. And I will catch you next time. Oh, one more thing. My Ko-fi at